Yo, what is up everybody? My name is Normal and I am a noob, and today we have this cool little color correction in Adobe After Effects CS6 and Sony Vegas Pro 12. We're going to use both for this color correction, and I think it looks pretty cool, and I am gonna mostly use it for my montages. Looks good, or I think it looks good, so we're gonna get started with new composition, of course. So new composition, let's make it cool. Color correction, a cool CC. So I'm going to be on quarter, and then we'll change it back to a better quality later. So let's go to our little project. So we're going to import the file that we want to use the cool color correction. So we're going to scroll down to whatever you want. I'm going to use this clip and then drag it down into the bottom left box. And so we have our clip, and then go to where you want it to play. Let's see, where's a good place? Maybe right here. Okay. So the first thing that we're gonna do is go to glow. Type in glow. So you stylize glow. Just take this and put it in wherever. Alright, and it'll be all shiny and glowy. It looks a little bit too much, so then what we're gonna do is go to glow threshold and turn this up to between 75 to 80. I like 80 just because I don't know, I don't like a lot of glow. But and then we're gonna change the glow dimensions to only horizontal. Alright, so that'll give us a pretty good look, so we could still see lots of stuff. The next thing that we're gonna do is type in curves and drag the curves into the thing, and we get this box. Alright, now the only thing that we have to do is make this go a little up so it's bright, but also bring this one down some so it's bright and dark at the same time. Now it looks okay, but it does still need some freshening up. So the next thing that we're going to do is create a couple new layers, adjustment layer, and create one more adjustment layer. And then after that, while we're still on our adjustment layer 2, we're going to click this little pen tool, alright? And then click where you want it. Right now we're going to make a blur, like a blurish thing, so these will not show up in the actual video or montage. So just make like an outline. It does not have to be perfect, just a rough little outline. And after that, we are going to go to Effect, Blur and Sharpen, go down, Fast Blur. Alright, now we get this little thing. Now the thing that's going to make it really blurry is this. Turn this all the way up. I recommend probably the low 200s is probably the best. And then while we're still on it, click this little arrow and go to masks, and then here we have our mask 1. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click subtract, and that will basically make it on the outside. But so yeah, it's all blurry and we can't see anything. So the only thing that we have to do, click this little thing, and then there's this mask feather, and we're gonna make this up a lot. And I recommend the mid 300s is good. Actually, probably the high 300s. Maybe a little bit more. I did kind of a bad job. I made the box too small, so I gotta make it a little bit more feathered, or mask feathered. So it looks pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna go to 500. Okay, so then we click this up, click this up, click this up, and then just click this. Whoops, what the heck? Okay, I did not mean to do that. Ah, where did the video clip go? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I didn't know I made a new one of those. If that ever happens, and there's just this. Okay, so now we have this. It looks pretty good. There's some blur, maybe a little bit too much. I'm actually gonna bring that up a little bit. Yeah, I did do a bad job at the box. I made it too small. So bring that up. Hey, what the heck? Okay. Maybe like that. So that's it for the Adobe After Effects. Now the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna render it in. Here, go back to this project thing. I'm gonna put this on half. Alright, and it looks good, you know, there's nothing, and here it's just the video clip just goes to here, so it looks good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna circle or highlight these three, just put them like that, or at least that's what I do, and then drag the cool CC down into the render box. Now we're gonna render it, and now I will start the fast forward in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, so we have it rendered, so now we're gonna minus out and open up our Sony Vegas Pro 12 or 11. It will work for both, I think. So we're gonna open this up, and while we're at it, we're going to go find our clip. What was it? Cool CC. So we're gonna go to wherever you rendered it to, and just go. If my computer is not retarded, go to documents, scroll down to cool CC. Here it is, and we'll get this ready for our Sony Vegas Pro 12. If it opens, oh, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna get ready to import the clip. This one right here, yeah. Dang, dude, look at how slow that's going. It's like beep, 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 beep. So, yeah, what you guys been up to? Nothing much over here. I'm actually, this is boring. Okay, so looks like it's almost halfway done. Almost. Let's keep it like that. And also you can mess around. There's lots of things to mess around in Vegas Pro 12. I think Vegas Pro 12 is easier to use, of course, than Adobe After Effects, because when I first got Adobe After Effects, I was like, oh my god, what did I get myself into? But once you start learning all of these little tips and tricks from like all these YouTubers like that make intros and color corrections and 3D texts and everything, then you start to get pretty good at it, and you start to feel comfortable where if you need to like edit a montage, you can just go right up, import your clips, get all your stuff that you need to do, and you're good. So that's where I stand right now. So when this opens, we will import our clip if it ever chooses to work properly like that. It's like it's done loading. So yeah, okay, so Sony Vegas Pro 12, we have it up. Now we are going to put in our clip. Just drag it in. Should be a pretty short clips, probably only about 7 seconds, yeah. So minus that, and then we have our clip. So let's play it real quick. So here's just our quick little clip right here. Nothing too big, nothing too small, whatever. Alright, so we're gonna go to this little box right here, just like the last. It's actually going to be very similar, very, very, very similar to the last color correction. We're going to go to Sony Color Corrector, okay, and then scroll down. Same thing, just same thing. Put this to the middle. See how that kind of makes it a little bit more saturated. So go like that, and then plug in the chain. Next, we are going to go to this little film effects, which I think it's pretty cool. It's just for if you were making a montage, it's good for looks. Go to jitter, maybe turn it up just about halfway, maybe a little less. I like a little less. Alright, and then we're going to keep doing the chain glint. We're gonna go to glint, click OK. Of course we have our whoa, that's like super shiny, so we're gonna take it down to about, let's see, yeah, okay, no, I'm just kidding. So that looks pretty good. Now this will just make it that, or we could go like that. So I think it looks pretty good right there. So let's see what we got so far. So we have this. It looks pretty good. Maybe we just did a little bit too much glint, but I don't know. You guys can mess around with it. So we're gonna keep the chain going with the Sony soft contrast. All right, just like in the last one. Oh, guess this. I don't think you can mess around with it, but I don't think you really need to do anything with it. So you know, just mess around with it if you want. I think those were the settings, somewhere around there. So that's basically it, and let's play it from the beginning. Looks good. See, the cool effect is the jitter. If you look like around the edges right here, it's kind of black, and I'll show you what you can do if you go to film effects, and if you go to jitter, if you turn it up a lot, it'll make it like jittery, like see the edges of that. I think that's pretty cool. But so that's basically the whole thing. Maybe turn down the glint just a little bit, maybe to like 93. We have this go down a little bit. So that's basically it. Looks pretty good. I didn't do a whole great job on the blurriness of it back in Adobe After Effects, but it does look pretty good. You know, it's a simple, cool little look if you need to make a quick montage in Adobe After Effects CS6 and Sony Vegas Pro 12. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, favorite, and comment if you want to see a specific tutorial. Please comment, because then I don't know what to do. I'll just do random stuff. I have lots more to do. I can still show you guys some cool transitions, like from a clip to a clip, or like, you know, another cool color correction that I like to use, or you know, whatever the deal is. Just leave a comment below, and do not forget to click the little subscribe button. Don't forget to watch my videos in HD. Yeah, and this little thing right here, I can't see it when I'm recording, but this thing, it should be like right here. That's just what I record with. It should be like something Recorder Pro. I don't know. Just don't mind it. It's just not part of the video. I can't see it when I'm actually recording, but I just watched my YouTube video and I did not notice. So don't mind that. That's just what I use to record my screen with. And so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to comment and subscribe. Alright, it's the boy Normal, and I'm out. Peace.